Good morning, Sierra Leone. Good morning, Connaught District. Good morning to all the Sierra Leoneans that are waiting at the diaspora and the Connaught people that are waiting at the diaspora. Good morning also to the one that are waiting at Sierra Leone. And I also say good afternoon and good evening depending on which part of the globe you find yourself. This is now Connaught News Network and me David Bongbo, the counter owner again, with a review of certain issues the way they go on as always now Connaught District. And I they tell me subscribers and thank you for make them continue for the pay attention and listen to it with the bring count to them. When I will not subscribe it, when I subscribe and click the bell, that notification bell, so that whenever I they on, when I will see the message and when I will know say I they come on. The news where they are give now something we get for do with the human right na Connaught District. We know say human rights then they for fight against anything way they dehumanize Motaman them. Human rights then they for stand for the right of people. Human rights then get a lot of things away then they do for make le comfort come na somebody in life or make suffering not come into somebody. In whatever form you look at them, basic human rights na something where every human being supposed forget. Whether you dey na a very top class or you dey na the lowest of any society, you supposed forget the same right where then they give right across the board. The human right na kono, I want for say I respect them. I want for say based on the information we I don't get and some of the audio messages the way we don't get, I believe say then get a lot of decent people them na the human right where they na Connaught District. But however, I also can understand say a lot of rift dey na that office day, disagreement day, personality conflict day, and a lot of push and pull, partisan business they play into the human rights na Connaught District. Based on the audio messages the way don't reach Connaught News Network. We are not going for play then audio them, but I will show a video where I believe say Boku person don't see. And when I play that video there, then I will come back as always. I give me your analysis. The person we get for talk inside this particular video, now the Secretary General for Connaught District Human Rights. Make us say right up front, because if I've been done play this particular, if I've been done give this broadcast this morning or earlier, I not for don't get the information we they make they restrict myself now and try for modify what I get for say. Again, una within at the Human Rights Office na Connaught District. I know say beaucoup decent people then they una they do very well, una they try. But at the same time, I know say some people they among una we know they do well. Where they bring politics into the human rights activities na Connaught District. So let we listen to the Secretary General where na Dauda Bangura na Human Rights Secretary General na Connaught District. Then we will come back and talk.
Angoluna adu mina Dauda Bangura, mina the District Human Rights Secretary General na Connaught. I work with the Human Rights Committee, and me also a member of the District Civil Society Network. Well, of course, I did this afternoon or morning or evening, depend to Saturday and when you get this information is due. And now with regards to the general holistic observation, we as human rights and member of the civil society don't do with regards to the current situation of Peru Limited We all know, see, Peru Limited na a legal entity. We get the operational mandate for ensuring they able operate with license and also able for see how they will be able to get exclusive for letting them go ahead with the investment. And over the weekend, we don't see situations that we don't happen. We don't leave for letting the company at the standstill. And of course, as human rights, we mandate now for ensuring we will provide protection and promote the right of everybody. And that way we go into chapter 3 of the National Constitution. You get within the Constitution spells everybody within this country get fundamental human rights as the citizens. And in as much as this, and also again under we own mandates as human rights, the Act 2004 giving the legal right for ensuring we look at issues. Generally, we observe and see how we receive advice. We know the Kwekoli established in 2018, and since then, a lot of achievements that don't happen. And a nation, for you progress in terms of development, they need partners. And then partners, they can be economic partners. And the government alone cannot do everything by itself. You therefore need people and corporate entities we will deal within the country we operate for ensuring they able to generate income. And part of that income, government self need to get the percentage for how you utilize, how you carry out the day-to-day activity, especially with regards to education, healthcare, infrastructure, payment of salary, all of these things. So, and we all know, see, after the 11-year awards, that's all the development of the countries. For government or for government, we try for lobby, both nationally and internationally, for how investors and come, how we country will be able to get that kind of international face for see how we will attract investors. And this is the time where we get limited mining companies that we in this country, where we operate. And we all know what it takes with corporate entities and all in our country. You get for who is the low income of the country, and you get for who is the country under developing man. So when once we get company, when company don't can any country the right for ensuring the government will provide protection equally. One is simply work within the company and say we have protection. We all know, say there are one or two issues we want to go down where we get for the agreement and disagreement between the company and the workers. But we know how to see the bit of waiting on the happen for the past years. And this time around, the human rights observers say the things that really happen very, very constructive because all we think says we never get in the court of destruction, we never get in the court of death, we never get many of casualty, we only to, to present the country in a black book for letting investors not come. So this is just a minor issue where we as human rights observers see governments, including responsible stakeholders, that will come on board for see how they will investigate them. Because you look at the work of the company, it creates, especially within the state. You look at education, a lot of contribution has been done. You look at capacity building, a lot of contribution has been done, especially with regard to scholarship, especially with regard to road network, you get within and social corporate responsibilities, all of these things. Then even within the employment rate, you get company of 10 nations carrying over 1,000 employees, both national and international. So this na a team will be for embrace, we incorporate all effort for ensuring we able for face out all the challenges there, we put the economy back home. Now, the responsibility of the government, the company, including citizens and safety, the operational area of the mine. Equally so, the employees and second responsibility as to how SF in turn to able to ensure they manage the resources of the company well. So therefore, the general observation is that the protest is peaceful, yes, of course, as compared to the past protests that we get, and we not say with that kind of approaches we will get a result where we all will accept at the end of the day, but see how we will able, be a lead in terms terms of the positive change, because we don't get the changes, but most of the changes that they reflect will be advanced change. But this time around, the changes will be reflected in both the mining companies, the employers, and the country. So now that we wish for let happen, and as human rights, they encourage the government to see how they will be able to do this thing within a short possible time. Because for let the company they put it in without operations, it gets an implications. And mind you, these are business entities, equally to the neighbors. Then say no left for dinner, but throughout, they may go for home because they get family. And their family, they get to take care of them. And how they will take care of them? Away small things around in their pockets. So therefore, the company needs the employees need the company. So which means we need for establishing a mutual understanding at the end of the day. So we will see ourselves as sisters and brothers, and even the authorities themselves, they will be able to handle the issue and see how we will provide a very, very proactive way as to how we will put an end to everything so that stability.
So una don yeri wetin Dauda Bangura don talk, and Dauda Bangura na the Secretary General for the Human Rights na Kono District. But before I go ahead, I want to make clear everybody knows say based on our findings, we've been don't get information say Dauda Bangura then denounce an act in action for let a team up talk on behalf of human rights na Kono District. The employees them and the other executive members then human rights na Kono District talk say Dauda Bangura not talk on their behalf. So I want to tell kudos to the members there of the human rights na Kono District for where they denounce Dauda Bangura for this statement the way it make. So which means Dauda Bangura actually act on his own, not to be a consensus for let a go team up and talk on behalf of human rights. But I send this question now to the entire human rights office na Kono District. Who say the human rights been there where the following things they happen, where people then they die, na the underground mining, na the kimberlite mining na Kono Kwedu Limited, which statements the way human rights been done make, and which investigation we then do for make let the public know say yes, then they seek the welfare of the workman them. Wetin then they do where the workman then not get a proper toilet system, wetin then they do where the entire Kwedu city not get water, then thing then sanitation na human rights issue. For let people then get clean drinking water na human rights issue. They want they all know they because the mining then don't boil them water then across the entire district. I just want to know wetin the human rights been done do regarding all the human rights issues then they. And where the workman then don't they raise up them points them then they cry for proper working conditions. Wetin human rights people then do. Me understand say the human rights office, some officers in the talk say the workman they not been can report to them. But when you work as a human rights person, you know the wait for let them can complain to you. Like where would they see war in at different places, dispute then at different places, then people that will get war, where then they die, then they kill them people them. They not a grab can right to human rights. Now human rights they see them thing and they then go and try for find out what thing they happen and see what they get for report out for let the public understand. So I want to know, I know the talk say they not do them, but quite do the human rights within the Kono District. Una tell the public what you wanna do, where the workman them been they cry for proper drinking water, for sanitation, and where they been they try for fight for their own rights themselves, because what they do so na human rights issues. That na one. Also human rights day where people then sleep the poor, people then host then the broke. That na human rights issues, because you will not get anything for do with mining company, and mining company in activities they broke, you also you build with your money, it dey affect your family una no dey able sleep. I wan know which statement the human rights office na Konodi Street make towards dentinende. The mountain wey dem don, the Sansan mountain wey dem don raise up na Konodi Street na Kwedu town, wey dey cause air pollution. E dey send particulate matters dem na the air wey dey cause respiratory problem dem for people dem. Outside the human rights office dey, wetin dem make or wetin dem talk about dem thing dem dey. A lot of problems dem dey happen when a human right violation of human right. Me just wan know because I no go talk say the human rights office na kono no ever attack them problem dem dey, but we wan know. Outside una been dey wey all dem things so dey happen. If the Secretary General don team up, a talk wetin a talk, I dey see a lot of deficiency in the information wey the man dey give. But I no go go in detail with that. A mention protecting the government supposed to protect investors, but it no lay much emphasis on the employees them. It lay much emphasis on the protection of the company than the human beings that would work in the company. So that alone, it measure the credibility of this Secretary General. I don't know whether it actually favor the authorities them over the people that will work for the authorities. So this is not something where the Human Rights Office for question themselves. Although we know say yes, not to then send Dauda Bangura for talk, but is part and parcel of the human rights in Kono district. So possibly some of them words the way they say or some of the ideas the way bring out go likely be partly go be the ideas of the human rights office in Kono district. But I go hold on for say because I don't listen to audio messages the way denounce some members, they not to them all actually. Some members then really detach themselves from that particular interview where the Secretary General make. So within this they bring me to now for let we take politics out of them public organizations the way would they claim for say would they fight for people them. This not campaign APC, SLPP or any political party. If you don't talk say you're not a human rights worker, behave like that. There are characteristics, there are values where human rights stand for. So if una the talk say una na human rights people, them una for maintain the values and principles of human rights. I not get for teach una waiting una supposed for know, because I know say once una done in that office day, una go don't get a lot of in-service programs where they tell una what's in the ethics of people the way they work in human rights. Una get ethics the way una they follow, and una get policies the way una get where una supposed for abide by. So if una Secretary General don't come out and talk with it talk so, if una no say not una all get that voice day, una take action. Una take action, una come out with a statement. When I not talk and just between una self, when I come out with a statement to the public for talk say not to una send them. But then audio messages and word on the hearing when I just talk and within una self. So this is my message. This broadcast now mainly on this particular video interview where Dauda Bangura make and the messages the way it send out. I believe so when I all don't listen. I just be one for make sure say I talk about this and make human rights na kono, make them check themselves. That political sentiment where then they follow, the bias where they get against certain issues, make them really check themselves, make them know say the public they watch them, and with the make sure say whatever thing when I do we know they are the right cause, we go bring them out. And not all normal way they follow, we dey follow any other institution, personalities wey dey in a public life. We no dey follow person your personal life. No, that's not it. But when you don dey in the public eye, you get a mandate for let you meet and fulfill to the people them. Again, una share, una like, una comment. This na Kono News Network. I dey say good night, good afternoon, good morning to everyone. David Bongo, Kono News Network. Good night.